So let's talk about Near Protocol. Let's take a look at some of the latest news, and of course we will have a quick look at the technical analysis of Near. We'll jump over first of all here to the weekly time frame. We have obviously previously looked at that 376% move to the upside, where we can see the price coming on back down and finding support at the $2.87 area. Is the next potential move up towards $6, perhaps $6.50, where we can see we have this box highlighted. And of course, when we do drop it down onto the daily time frame, we can see the areas we have found as support and potential for further moves to the upside to come. So let's cover it all off in today's video. But first of all, let's run the intro. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Cheeky Crypto Uncensored. Of course, I am JB. Today we're going to talk Near Protocol. Let's first of all jump over and take a look at a news article I did see here, and I think it's very interesting. I've seen a bit of FUD going on online talking about this article in particular, and I really wanted to clean a couple of things up here. So it's talking about Near Foundation's bold move, streamlining for a more impactful future. Now that is the title of the article, and I think this one here is key. Streamlining for a more impactful future. But obviously the narrative straight off the cuff here is people taking what they want from this article. Near Foundation overseeing the Near Protocol cut of 40% of its workforce, affecting 35 jobs. Now the narrative online is obviously talking about Near Protocol as cutting jobs that's in danger, but we will cover this off a little bit more and understand why Near are doing this, and obviously talk about the other places in the space that are doing this. In my opinion, this is not a bad move. So let's first of all understand who is cutting the jobs here. The Near Foundation, the non-profit entity behind Near Protocol, revealed in an official announcement its intention to significantly reduce its workforce, marking a strategic shift towards a more streamlined approach to achieving its goals. In the blog, Near Protocol announced a reduction of its workforce by 40%, impacting 35 jobs. This decision comes as a response to feedback from Near Foundation's council, citing concerns about the organisation's effectiveness and its tendency to move too slowly whilst juggling multiple projects simultaneously. But this is perhaps a bit contradictory. We of course have seen that Near Protocol reached new highs, becoming the home to 3 of the top 10 Web3 applications. Furthermore, it garnered a record-breaking user base and strengthened its collaboration with the Ethereum Foundation. So of course, Near Foundation's CEO disclosed this development in a blog announcement January 11th. The affected areas primarily include marketing, communication and business developments. The evaluation led to the conclusion that streamlining the core team and focusing on a narrower set of higher impact activities would serve the organisation's goals better. They've also reassured that the engineering team would continue its regular operations, pledging its commitment to supporting the employees affected by the layoffs, providing them with the necessary resources to navigate their career transitions. So first of all, I think that's fantastic. They're not leaving the employees who are affected high and dry, and I think that is a massive bonus and massive kudos to Near Protocol and the CEO for doing that. So of course, whilst undergoing the restructure, Near Foundation aims to maintain its robust financial position, affirming that the Foundation's treasury remains well managed and financially sound. Currently, it holds over $285 million in fiat currency, boasts assets exceeding $1 billion in Near tokens, and also manages $70 million in investments and loans. So what I also alluded to earlier in the video, this is not new, this is not something that doesn't happen very often in the space. We often finding protocols and organisations doing this within the crypto space, and this is why I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. We can see this as a trend in the cryptocurrency industry. The decision by the Near Foundation to reduce its workforce is emblematic of a broader trend in the cryptocurrency and blockchain space. Numerous firms have recently undergone similar reorganisations, often involving layoffs as they strive to optimise their operations, enhance their offerings and refine their strategies. We have of course seen in November, OpenSea make headlines by downsizing around 50%. This move was part of OpenSea's 2.0 strategy, emphasising community engagement, product development and reliability as a key focus areas. In October, Parity Technologies, the blockchain infrastructure provider behind the Polkadot ecosystem, also experienced organisational changes. Although rumours swirled regarding potential layoffs affecting around about 300 employees, the company clarified any adjustments to its workforce would be gradual and aligned with its new decentralised approach, which involved various entities funded by the ecosystem. In conclusion to the article, the FUD that is going about online talking about Near Protocol perhaps being in trouble, they're paying off staff, I think is utter FUD, it's clickbait and it's wrong. So we can perhaps see this as more focus on the actual development of the project rather than the likes of marketing and such, and I think that's a massive bonus. To talk about the project being in trouble I think is absolute nonsense. We have seen the power, the strength of the recent moves in the market, and Near Protocol itself has excelled. So as we spoke about, the 376% move we have recently seen for Near Protocol, this taking just around about 70 days. We have seen a great move to the upside. But what we can also take a note of, the price coming on down and finding support at $2.87.5 on the Binance weekly chart. Are we perhaps gearing up for one last push to the upside before we are looking for a bigger, broader, wider market pullback? We can of course take a note of the stochastic positioning in the bottom right hand corner. The monthly and the weekly are of course overbought. When we look at the stochastic, well, we can see it is starting to come out of the overbought territory, but the RSI within itself still has plenty momentum to the upside, currently sitting around about the 70% level. But we can also take a look at this as the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 on the weekly has now printed a sell signal or a go short signal. However, this is a fresh print. Personally, I will be waiting for confirmation on this one, and confirmation will be by drawing up the next week. So come the weekly close on Sunday, this sell order could be a very interesting level. We can see we have got excessively negative money flow, and the VWAP in itself has now went positive. Should we close and keep this sell signal? Well, we might want to be keeping our eyes on the price action of Near Protocol. We of course can see the last previous sell signal for Near Protocol, where we did see quite a nice drop in the price of Near Protocol, around about 48%. Now let's just take that over as a rough guide to today's current price. Well, that could potentially see Near Protocol dropping to $1.86. Now that of course is not set in stone, it's not guaranteed to happen again, but it's obviously key to keep that in the back of our minds. When we drop it back down onto the daily time frame, well, we can see the moves that have played out recently. We are still potentially looking for that run to the upside. When we note the stochastic on the daily has got plenty of momentum still to go to the upside, where we currently see it sitting around about 39.58. We can see that Near Protocol does like to be quite volatile in its stochastic positioning, so there is still plenty of momentum to the upside, where we have recently seen the price action come down and find support on its 50 EMA here at $2.92 on the 8th of January. I do personally still expect to see a little bit of momentum or another move to the upside for Near. When we look at the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 on the daily time frame, well, it's quite contradictive of the weekly. We can see positive money flow on this time frame, and we do technically have another buy signal. I wouldn't be using this one personally, with it coming at the -22. But overall, it's telling us that momentum is also in the favour to the upside on this daily time frame for Near Protocol. We can see this in many projects in the space just now. They are looking to finish the moves, especially on this daily time frame, potentially for Near Protocol, looking to go up to $5.55 and $7.02. So finding support on the 50 EMA, finding support on equilibrium, with that positive money flow, potential buy signal or go long signal through the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, with stochastic momentum to the upside, with the RSI in quite a neutral position, well, I do think we potentially still have further progression to the upside for the price action of Near Protocol. A quick update of all things Near, a bit of a different format. Let me know what you guys thought of that one in today's video. If you're going to trade, please do trade safely, have a nice tight stop loss, make some great gains, stay safe in the space, and until next time, have a very nice day.